Like a Willy Wonka chocolate experience every day of the week.
'Tis the season of sweetness.
We are in Santa's workshop. All of our elves are here busy packaging up all of the gifts for the holiday season.
Where the magic of the holidays meets the artistry of confection.
If there's a small candy shop in your community, go to it because it's really artwork. These people are artists making the candy.
At Nelson's Candy in Wilton, New Hampshire, it's like taking a step back in time.
All the homemade, old-fashioned candy recipes date back over 100 years.
Here, the secret lies in tradition, Grandma Nelson's tradition.
It got started back in 1912 in Lowell, Massachusetts. She was the owner. She was one of the first businesswomen in Lowell, which was incredible. They made a lot of hard candy then because it was inexpensive.
Generations of Nelsons ran the candy shop. Now longtime regulars Margie and Paul LeMay oversee the copper kettle and chocolate truffle.
When our kids were little, we would go drive through Wilton and we would always stop at Nelson's Candy.
Kids and kids at heart are greeted with the sweet aroma of peppermint and sugar, while their eyes linger on the rows and rows of homemade candy canes that dangle from high above like peppermint icicles. Candy canes, as you probably guessed, are big business come Christmas time. Nationally, 90% of all candy canes each year are sold between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
We make them every Saturday from now until Christmas, and depending on what flavor they're making, you can smell it all the way down to the post office. And people come in and they can smell the peppermint, the cinnamon, the fruity flavors.
So now, we're gonna add a little bit of our peppermint flavoring.
At Nelson's, candy cane making unfolds like a holiday performance.
Oh, you're good.
With molten sugar twirling and twisting under expert hands.
There we go.
Visitors take in the sight as if witnessing the dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy.
It's a nostalgia thing. It's something we remember when we were kids. I remember putting them on the Christmas tree.
From candy canes adorning trees to chocolate ornaments swinging under the twinkling lights.
Harbor Sweets is very rich on holiday traditions. People have been our customer for over 50 years, so we really want to deliver that chocolate that they know and love. But the new chocolate that we brought this year was to help families create new traditions.
At Harbor Sweets in Salem, Massachusetts, the holidays are a celebration of rich and creamy chocolates.
And I've come here 20 or 30 years, and everyone loves the candy, and they're so excited whenever it arrives.
Every bite infused with the handcrafted magic of the season.
Everything is literally handmade. Our chocolates are hand dipped. Our candy is hand foiled.
Hear that bell ringing? That means the caramel is ready. The company started over 50 years ago, inspired by a passion for exceptional sweets and deep ties to New England's cherished coastline.
Ben Strohecker is the founder of Harbor Sweets. It started in his basement. When he was making candy, he had talked to a lot of his friends, and they said the best candy in the world that he could make would be almond butter crunch toffee. So he was experimenting with almond butter crunch toffee, dipping it in dark chocolate. He ran out of dark chocolate, found white chocolate, dipped it in white chocolate. His son came home and said, "Oh my goodness, Dad, that looks like a boat." And that is when Sweet Sloops was born.
From the hand-drawn sail on those sweet sloops, which remain an ever-popular stocking stuffer.
We're making millions of pieces of chocolate for the holiday season.
To the individually wrapped chocolate Santas that fill the night before Christmas storybook.
One of our family traditions is to read the night before Christmas every Christmas Eve.
To the peppermint bark.
This year we wanted to create something new. Peppermint truffles have always been a really good seller for us, so we came up with the peppermint bark.
The shop, which overlooks the factory, is transformed into a wonderland of chocolate cheer.
Everyone likes the chocolates, so you can't go wrong with that.
Chocolate cheer, love that. All right, back to those candy canes. You heard that 90% of candy canes are sold between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Nelson's has tried to start selling candy canes before Thanksgiving or adding different flavors throughout the year, but they never sell quite as well as they do around the holidays.